ever wonder why some superhero deaths just don't stick? Uh, it's a funny thing, isn't it? Uh, uh, Characters die, get resurrected, and the whole cycle repeats. Um, but what happens when a major death feels a meaningless? Well, today we're diving into the story of how DC recently killed Batman and why it barely made a ripple lubber. Batman is a cornerstone of DC Comics, arguably the most recognizable superhero ever. He's the character publishers rely on to boost sales and launch big events, from classics like Year One to modern hits like Gotham Nocturne. Batman stories consistently capture the attention of fans worldwide. So when DC decided to kill off the Dark Knight, it felt surprising. But even more surprising is the fact that it just doesn't seem to matter. Um, Death is often fluid in comics, but Batman's demise felt different. He only he'd only died once before, and even that was like a clever fake out. This time it felt real. He was resurrected using the Lazarus Pit, a method never before used on Batman. But the impact of this resurrection is lost as the story concluded abruptly in Batman number 163, leaving the second half of the H2SH storyline unfinished. The first part of H2SH isolated Batman, turning the Bat family and even Commissioner Gordon against him. Alone and vulnerable, he was forced to team up with his greatest enemies to face Hush. The final battle was brutal, with Batman desperately trying to redeem Red Hood while fighting for his life. And in the end, Hush stabbed Batman to the heart, seemingly ending the Dark Knight's life. Talia al Ghul arrived, but instead of saving him, she chose to restore him using the Lazarus Pit. The origins of the pit were never explained, but Batman returned, changed. He wore a menacing look, and the comic ended with a kiss between him and Talia, promising answers that may never come. Unfortunately, H2SH is now remembered for its massive delays and a widely criticized plot. The sixth issue was originally slated for release in September 2025, but the new Batman volume has already progressed 9 issues. And as a goal of a part of Lebbing and Blue setup and climate office and mechanism office is the bigger issue is the lack of demand for the story. H2SH received overwhelmingly negative feedback, hitting every major criticism of modern Batman comics. It's a situation similar to Batman: The Widening Gyre, another series abandoned due to creative team schedules and lack of interest. It's unlikely H2SH2 will ever see the light of day. While H2SH introduced the intriguing plot point of Batman's flawed resurrection, it's doubtful Jeff Loeb and Jim Lee will ever complete their vision. The story has no connection to any previous or future comics, making it easily ignorable. There's so much stacked against this comic that is almost predictable it won't finish. It's a shame, But as it stands, I wouldn't be surprised. Um, you know, they say Batman has 9 lives. Maybe this is just another one. Speaking of lives, what do you call a lazy kangaroo? Pouch potato. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.